Vintage Home Decor Projects. Joanna Gaines 25 upcycled furniture ideas to love forever. Introduction. Step into a world where past meets present and creativity knows no bounds. In the realm of vintage home decor, the possibilities are endless, and who better to guide us than Joanna Gaines, the queen of upcycled furniture? Her keen eye for turning the old into something breathtakingly new is legendary. Today, we'll embark on a journey through 20 captivating chapters, each brimming with ideas and inspiration for your next vintage home decor project. Whether you're a seasoned DIY enthusiast or just starting out, there's something here for everyone to adore. So, grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and prepare to be inspired by timeless designs that you'll love forever.
Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and of course, subscribe to Yesteroom YouTube channel if you haven't already.
One, the charm of vintage wood. In the world of vintage decor, wood holds a special place. The rich textures and stories ingrained within each piece bring warmth and character to any space. Joanna Gaines often emphasizes the charm of well-loved wood, whether it's a refurbished table or a set of reclaimed shelves. Her projects breathe new life into these timeless materials, creating a bridge between eras that feels both familiar and fresh. Two, industrial elegance. The industrial trend has taken the decor world by storm, and with good reason. Pairing metal with vintage elements can transform a space into a chic, urban haven. Joanna's knack for integrating industrial pieces into cozy settings shows us how to balance raw materials with comfort, resulting in spaces that are as intriguing as they are inviting. Three, the art of distressing. Distressing is an art form in itself, offering a tactile history to furniture. Joanna's techniques for distressing wood and metal surfaces give pieces a lived-in look that tells a story. This chapter will guide you through creating that perfect patina, embracing imperfections to achieve a vintage aesthetic that's both authentic and stylish. 4. Vintage upholstery magic. Reupholstering vintage furniture can dramatically change a piece's appearance and feel. Joanna's projects often involve choosing fabrics that echo past eras while adding a contemporary twist. From bold patterns to subtle textures, upholstery can redefine the personality of furniture, making it a focal point in your home. 5. Timeless table transformations. A table is not just a functional piece, it's where stories are shared and memories are made. Joanna's upcycled tables range from rustic farmhouse styles to elegant antique designs. Discover how a simple coat of paint or a new tabletop can breathe life into an old piece, making it the heart of your home. 6. Vintage lighting wonders. Lighting can transform the ambiance of any room. Joanna's penchant for vintage lighting, be it industrial pendants or ornate chandeliers, adds layers of character and warmth. This chapter explores the power of lighting as both functional and decorative, highlighting how the right fixture can become a conversation starter. 7. The elegance of vintage mirrors. Mirrors have a unique ability to open up spaces and reflect light in captivating ways. Joanna often incorporates vintage mirrors into her designs using their H frames and glass at depth and dimension. Learn how to select and position mirrors to enhance your home with reflective elegance. 8. Vintage kitchen enchantment. Kitchens are the heart of the home, and vintage elements can add a sense of history and charm. Joanna's kitchen projects often include upcycled cabinets, retro appliances, and antique accessories, blending functionality with nostalgia. Discover how to create a kitchen that's both practical and timelessly beautiful. Nine. Rustic outdoor retreats. Outdoor spaces offer endless opportunities for vintage decor. Joanna's ideas for patios and gardens incorporate repurposed materials and vintage finds to craft serene retreats. Whether it's a weathered bench or a collection of antique planters, these elements create a natural extension of your home's vintage style. Ten. The allure of vintage textiles. Textiles are a powerful tool in vintage decor, adding color, texture, and comfort. Joanna's use of vintage linens, rugs, and throws showcases her ability to blend old-world charm with modern sensibilities. Explore how textiles can transform a room, making it cozy and inviting. 11. Creative storage solutions. Vintage storage solutions offer both functionality and style. Joanna's projects often feature repurposed cabinets, trunks, and shelves, providing unique ways to keep spaces organized. Discover how vintage storage can declutter your home while adding a touch of character and history. Eclectic vintage mix. Combining different vintage styles can result in a harmonious and eclectic decor. Joanna's ability to mix eras and influences is evident in her designs, where mid-century modern pieces sit comfortably alongside Victorian antiques. Learn how to curate an eclectic mix that reflects your personal style. (13) The beauty of vintage artwork. Art can define a space, and vintage pieces carry stories within their frames. Joanna's selection of artwork often includes paintings, prints, and photographs that add depth and intrigue. Explore how to incorporate vintage art into your decor, creating a gallery-like atmosphere in your home. (14) Upcycled bedroom bliss. Bedrooms are personal sanctuaries, and vintage elements can make them feel uniquely yours. Joanna's upcycled bedroom ideas include distressed headboards, antique dressers, and vintage lighting, all working together to create a space that's both restful and stylish. (15) Vintage bathroom serenity. Bathrooms can be transformed into vintage havens with the right touch. Joanna's projects often include clawfoot tubs, antique vanities, and vintage fixtures, creating a serene retreat. Discover how to infuse your bathroom with vintage charm, making it a peaceful oasis. 16. Nostalgic children's rooms. Decorating children's rooms with vintage elements can create a magical, nostalgic atmosphere. Joanna's ideas include upcycled cribs, whimsical decor, and playful textiles that blend past and present. Learn how to create a space that's both enchanting and functional for the little ones. 17. The appeal of vintage accessories. Accessories are the finishing touch that completes a room. Joanna's eye for unique vintage finds, from clocks to vases, adds personality and flair. Explore how to choose and display accessories that speak to your style, adding layers of interest and warmth to your home. 18. Crafting with vintage finds. Crafting with vintage materials allows for creativity and personalization. Joanna's DIY projects often involve transforming old items into new treasures. Whether it's a piece of furniture or a decorative item, crafting with vintage finds lets you express your creativity while honoring the past. 19. Seasonal vintage decor. Seasonal changes offer an opportunity to refresh your decor. Joanna's seasonal projects incorporate vintage elements to celebrate the time of year, from autumnal wreaths to spring centerpieces. Discover how to use vintage decor to create a home that feels festive and inviting throughout the seasons. 20. The legacy of vintage furniture. Vintage furniture carries stories and memories, offering a sense of continuity and legacy. Joanna's approach to upcycling preserves these narratives while adapting pieces for modern use. Learn how to embrace the history of your furniture, creating a home that honors the past while living in the present. Final thought. As we journey through these chapters, the timeless allure of vintage home decor becomes abundantly clear. Joanna Gaines' ability to transform the old into the beloved reminds us that beauty lies in the stories and character of each piece. Whether you choose to embark on a grand upcycling project or simply add a vintage touch here and there, the key is to create a space that reflects your personality and makes you feel at home. Let these ideas inspire you to explore the world of vintage decor, where every piece has a story to tell and every project is an opportunity to create something uniquely yours.